Web3 TV.
Hello and welcome to Web3 TV. I'm Lisa Amnegard, and today we are at Token 2049 here in Dubai. Joining me right now is Adam Levi, co-founder of Backed Finance. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And how's your day been so far?
Well, it's been busy, but it's been great. You know, it's so nice that everyone are in town.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
super
so many
busy
meetings,
here.
so much business. You know, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
back to back to back.
Back to back to back.
But I'm really interested to know more about Backed Finance and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so we're focused on real assets, especially tokenized equities, which I think is now really booming. And we're tokenizing kind of the major blue chip assets of the world. Think about S&P, Tesla, Coinbase, all of these kind of assets.
And it's really interesting because tokenization is such a trending area in the crypto space right now. People are tokenizing real estate, rare minerals, also equities and financial products. So why do you think equities and financial products are booming so much right now?
So I think in a way, tokenization has already proved itself as the product market fit for crypto with stablecoins. If you think about it, stablecoin is just tokenizing a dollar. And in kind of the long term, all financial assets will be tokenized. But if I have to think what will be kind of the first to be tokenized or the next one to be tokenized, I'm thinking about the liquidity of the underlying. So tokenizing something like a real estate or an art that is very illiquid, there's no good price discovery for it, is very, very difficult. You know, even bootstrapping a stablecoin is difficult. We know it takes hundreds of millions of dollars. But if you think about kind of the next asset class that is very liquid and has very good price discovery, I think the public securities market is kind of the perfect match.
Yeah, definitely. And within this space, you were mentioning equities. Is there any area that is trending right now within that space?
Yeah, so I think probably kind of, again, the major blue chip with the brand equity like Coinbase, that's kind of things that are close to crypto, like tokenizing MicroStrategy. I think that's the kind of thing that people are interested in.
And when it comes to actually investing, how much return on your investment can you potentially see?
Well, in the end, what we're building is more kind of a Rails thing. It doesn't matter if you invest in Coinbase on the tokenized form or if you have access in the kind of standard NASDAQ. So, we cannot guarantee any, let's say, premium on your investment. It's more of kind of accessibility game.
Definitely, yeah. And then now that we're in the UAE, I know you're from Israel.
Yeah.
How do you see the landscape here when it comes to tokenizing financial products or just tokenization in general?
So I'm from Israel, but Backed is actually a Swiss company. And when we started a few years ago, we've done a very extensive kind of legal research about where you have the best regulatory framework. And we went to Germany, to France, to Switzerland, to Singapore. And I think Switzerland, they have what's called the DLT Act, which is probably the most advanced crypto legislation in the world still. The UAE has done remarkable work. I think they have very good regulatory framework here as well. And the European with MiCA also, they did good work. We're hoping that the US now will also create good regulatory framework that we can operate there, as well.
It feels like all regions in the world are really opening up and welcoming these types of investments.
I think we definitely see the trend now towards crypto, and all regulators, they want to be pro-crypto. But even when they want to do it, not everyone are doing it correctly.
Yeah.
So I think Switzerland is a very good example of how to do it. And the UAE as well, I think, is a good example. MiCA, I think, is a bit kind of slower. But we're hoping the US will embrace something like the Swiss DLT Act.
We'll definitely see how it unfolds. And it's unfolding fast.
It is. I think I can say that on the next probably 6 months, let's say until the end of 2025, I think we're going to see the major players already, playing the tokenized equities game, like the major tier 1 crypto players, the centralized exchanges.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, Indeed. Definitely. And if anybody wants to learn more about Backed Finance, where can they find you?
So our website is just back.fi, and our Telegram as well, just backfi. So, and also the X kind of handle is backfi.
Easy.
Yeah, we're trying.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
And I'll be bringing you more interviews. And I'm Lisa Amnegard, and you're watching Web3 TV.